everyone, and welcome in this reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising for the month of April 21. Please remember, this is a general reading. Take whatever resonates with you. If nothing resonates with you in this reading, please do check the other readings according to your personal planet. And if you like the reading, please subscribe, share and like. Thank you. And to book private readings or healing sessions, we have the email, Instagram, Telegram in the description box. Thank you. Now let's see, Gemini, what is happening with you during April. Let's see. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising. Excuse me. And you have three major arcanas. This is your current energy right now, Gemini, and it's look like you're going through some conflict, some struggle. Maybe this is an external conflict. For some, this is an internal conflict, and whether it's external or internal, this conflict is a reflection for some thoughts, some programs, some beliefs that in your life, that is in your mind. Now this is the time for you to find this program maybe, or what this conflict, the internal or the external, trying to tell you at the time. But for some, maybe this is the time for you to figure out what the things that maybe you're not accepting at the time, what the things that you are resistance. Okay, maybe you're fighting with someone in your life, with your person, with your family. Maybe this is you fighting with your co-workers. So this is the time for you to figure out why this energy in your life. Here, this is you really trying, you know, to have some peace in this situation with you and your family, your person, your co-workers. But I think there is like something really driving you crazy, or just someone really triggering you, or some kind of you know, feelings or situation. So this is the time for you actually to see what is really triggering you, Gemini, and work on it. Okay, and for some, this is maybe your person trying to you know, apologize, talk to you, offering you something, but you know, with this energy, you don't want to accept that. Maybe you feel this is not sincere apology. For some, maybe you're thinking that I don't want this person in my life. So let's see. That person actually hurted. Maybe you're the one hurt them. Maybe that person were in you know, another relationship, in a third party situation, and you figured that, and now this person really want to fix this situation and to apologize to you, but you don't want that. You know, maybe for that reason you have this conflict into your life. You know, something, maybe your heart telling you just accept it, and your mind telling you once a cheater, it's always a cheater, and you don't want this person into your life. Okay, you know, for some, this is the time for you to know that this person maybe ended that relationship. Maybe this person were in a committed relationship and they have kids, or that person ended just you know, a relationship, and this person figured that you're the one, you're their soulmate. Okay. Okay, this is like a general reading. Take whatever resonates with you. So we have Leo. That person figured that you're the one for them, that you know, they want to be with you and they didn't want to hurt you. So we have Leo. we have Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. This is the signs that we're having. So let's start, Gemini, with your current situation, and this is you demanding the truth. You want only the truth from that person, because that person, for some, actually lied to you, didn't tell you the truth. They hide their relationship, they hide this relationship, the other relationship, and you figured that, and now you want to get some clarification. You want to know the truth. Why did you do that to me? Why you lied to me? So for that reason, Gemini, you're requesting and commanding the truth from that person, from your person, and that will actually help you to get rid of this conflict, to know what you really want, whether to give this person second chance, whether to move on with your life. You want to get this clarity because it's going to help you in this situation. Let's clarify the Page of Swords in this situation for you. Excuse me. Yes, Gemini, this is what you really want at the time. This is the only request you want, truth, and only the truth. And you're telling that person, if I really figured that you lied to me while explaining this situation for me, it's done between both of us. And to be honest, I have the feeling that this whole situation, this whole relationship, for you, it's done, because you don't want to be with someone who lied to you. Actually, just you want the clarity, and you want excuse me, the closure excuse me, to get this, to know why this person did that, why they acted this way, why they treated you this way, and you're ready to move on. Okay, you just want to stand for yourself, and you're not allowing that person to lie to you again, and you're ready. You are ready. So what you're really supposed to focus on at this time, Gemini? So here we have this major transformation going on in your life, happening at this time. And for some, maybe you've been with this person in this relationship for a very long time, and now there is this change happening, and it's a little bit overwhelming for you, and you found it is a little bit hard to adapt to this situation, to adjust to the transformation. Now it's the time for you to embrace this major transformation in your life, because this transformation is actually a gate for a better version of yourself. This is a gate for you to ascend, to evolve, and to learn, to grow. So it's the time for you to be really open to this transformation and to embrace it, and take your time adjusting, but make sure that this time in your life, it's going to help you to grow, okay, on many levels in your life. And I know it's hard, but it's now the time for you to know you're going to shine after this. Okay, this is the time for you. This is the moment for you, Gemini. And it's very important for you to work on the throat chakra. Whatever you want to say, whatever you want to tell that person, now it's the time for you. Even if you can't and maybe won't talk to them, it's now the time for you to write everything. Okay, this is the time for you to work on the throat chakra. Let's talk about work and career at the time. And it's look like for some of you, this whole transformation phase in your life affecting every area, affecting every aspect in your life. So this is the time for you. You've been preparing yourself for new endeavors in your life, and this is the time for you to move on. You've been waiting for the right time, maybe to serve your life purpose, to find your mission, and to start doing what you're really supposed to do on this earth or during this life for yourself and for the humanity. So this is the time. You are ready to do this, but just wait for the right time. And I think after this transformation, after you're adjusting yourself and your life for this transformation, everything going to be this is aligning with your divine timing. So this is going to be the right time for you within the coming couple of months. Let's see the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is the time for you. I think for some of you, because here we have Five of Wands and this is your current energy, you're ready. You're ready. But, you can't actually work on the abundance or the career because you have some, love issues at the time. So this is the time for you to heal. This is for you to heal, to learn your lesson. Maybe that person or the situation affected your self-esteem, your self-worth, and for that reason you thought this is the time for yourself to start your mission, to start your life purpose, and out of sudden this whole thing happened in the relationship or in love life, and it's affected the way that you look at yourself. It's affected your self-esteem, it's affected your self-worth. Now it's the time to work and heal this thing, because if this aspect or your self-worth or self-love, self-esteem really affected, your abundance as well going to be affected. Everything is connected in some way, okay? It's just very important to work on something. So sometimes without even knowing, other aspects in your life going to improve. Why? Because this is everything in your life connected. So now it's the time for you to work on that issue, on the love life. Any programmings, any beliefs that maybe at this time actually you formed, it's the time for you to release it, okay? And to love yourself and to be really loving, caring, and give yourself this unconditional love and know your worth. There is no person here on earth have the right to allow you feel less than you deserve, Gemini. So this is a very important thing to do. Excuse me. What about your external environment? So this is actually great time for you. Maybe, I know it doesn't look like that great at this time, and maybe you're saying, whoa, it's not that great. But actually this is like blessing in disguise. This is the time for you to really have your divine timing. This is a great time for you. This is the time for you that you reach oneness with the universe, with the divine, okay, with your higher self. So this is a great time for you. Just look at the things and try to understand, the important lesson for you in this situation. Okay, why this situation happened, what you're supposed to learn. Okay, this is a great time for you. This is 11/11. So it's the time for you to focus on what is the blessing coming your way. Okay, It's a great time. This is the time for you to manifest everything in your life. This is the time for the new beginnings. This is the time that you will have some evolving and grows up. This evolving in your spiritual journey, okay? This is the time that you'll serve your life purpose. And I think your life purpose going to affect the whole world, Gemini. What about love, emotions, feelings? So now it's a time for you that a very important major lesson you actually learned during this period of time, during this phase, from this experience, from this whole situation. You actually nailed it, okay? So this is a time for you to be proud of yourself, okay? I think maybe this pattern or cycle we're going for a while, and you never actually thought that this happening in your life to, teach you something. Now you actually nailed that lesson. Okay, and that lesson and not going to show up in your life because you actually master it. Great and proud of you, Gemini. And what about your person? So for some of you, maybe that person will try to communicate with you, and maybe they will request and ask you for a second chance, and maybe they will tell you, let's start together again, let's have this new start, let's have this open new page together. Okay, so I'm gonna clarify that maybe this is not the same person, but this is someone you're thinking about. So I'm just gonna clarify that for you, Gemini. Let's see, the Fool. Yeah, so this is someone really trying to communicate with you, and the relationship ended between both of you. Maybe that person left you, maybe abandoned you, and that person, for some, were in another relationship or in a committed relationship. For some, that person actually blocked you, and now this person, trying to get back to you to clarify some things or to explain whatever happened between both of you. So maybe this is the one we're talking, or your current person, maybe someone you've been thinking, someone from your past. Okay, and we have strong air energy, so this person may be Gemini or Aquarius, and we have some earth, so Virgo. So this is will help you. This is, of course, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. What about for singles? Who's coming towards you, or who's coming your way? So this is someone really want to have this loving relation with you. Someone really loving, caring, respecting. Someone want to have this opportunity to be with you. So this is someone offering you love, okay? Maybe that person, younger, maybe that person look younger. Let's clarify that. But this is someone who really, at the time, trying to manifest you, trying to communicate with you, in the 5D. For some, maybe this is someone from your past, or maybe this is someone, your soulmate, your twin flame, your life partner, and they tried so hard to be with you, but for some reason they couldn't. Maybe because now they can be with you because you learned, a major lesson. So this is the time. Maybe you're not accepting or receiving this communication from your person. So it's the time for you to work on the heart chakra and to work on the third eye chakra and to get rid of your fears. And that person for somewhere in had some difficult experience in their life. Okay, what about the outcome? So this is the time for you to move on with your life. It's the time for you to get some clarity. It's the time for you to set this strong boundaries. It's the time for you to say whatever you want. Just don't rush things. If it doesn't feel like this is the right time, so just wait for the right time. If just you felt like it's the time for you to wait a little bit before you act, so this is the time for you to do that. Just don't rush things, because you really want to make that movement, and it's supposed to be wise movement. Okay, so just wait for the right time and don't rush things. I'm just gonna clarify this Knight of Swords for you. Let's see what maybe you are rushing right now. Yeah, for some maybe you're rushing the healing, the life purpose, the manifesting that person, a new person, or talking to the one who hurt you. Okay, so this is the time for you, just take each step at the time. Okay, don't do everything at the same time, because this is going to be super overwhelming for you. So it's the time for you to take every step at the time. Okay, heal. Take your time for healing. Take your time for preparing yourself and to start your life purpose. Take your time, while you really want to talk to that person or communicate, and just getting some explanation. An advice for you: now it's the time really to believe and trust. Okay, I know you want to get some clarity. I know that you want that, but you can't have really clarity if you're really overwhelmed by your fears. Now it's the time for you to really release your fears and start to look at this situation from a different perspective. This is actually going to help you during this time. It's the time for you to release yourself, Gemini, from your fears, your programmings, the limiting programmings and beliefs. Now let's see what the angels and oracles want you to know, a message, an advice, maybe something you got to know at this time. So the first card for you, Gemini, Four of Earth. This is Four of Pentacle, and being too frivolous or too cautious with money. So either you're spending money or you're holding money. Good business decisions giving to those less fortunate. I think this is this message telling you it's the time for you to have some balance in your life and start to engage in some charitable work. Okay, there is something better. Yeah, I know this whole situation was really hard for you, but the angels telling you there's something better. Forgiving and learning. What a beautiful message. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present time. So this is the time for you to forgive. Forgive yourself, forgive the other person, forgive the past. Now it's the time for you to forgive and to learn the important lessons from these situations or from this experience. So I'm gonna leave it there, Gemini. Thank you for watching. Please, if you like the reading, subscribe, share and like. And to book private readings or healing sessions, we have the email, Instagram, Telegram in the description box and Linktree. Thank you and stay tuned for the coming readings. Love and light, my friends. Bye.